Guys, today's project is repairing this casement window. First thing you're going to do is unlock your window. If you got the screen, you're going to have to remove it. I already removed mine to open and close the window, so let's get started. First thing you do, after you open it, let's go ahead and crank her open a little bit. Get it open where it's comfortable, where you can function everything. There's a couple things we're gonna do. You're gonna get a small flat blade screwdriver. This works really well. If you have one of those, that's probably what you want to use. And there's two things we're gonna do here, guys. Go ahead and get this window open where you can, like I said, function. There's 2 points in this window you're gonna take off. Right here. And you're gonna take this, and there's a glider down here. I can get it without dropping my phone. Right there. I want to pop that too. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to take this one off, and then I'm going to get the new one right here. And we're going to compare and make sure that it's the same mechanism. So I'm going to show you on one, and I'm going to try to do the rest. Flat blade screwdriver. Get the handle out of your way. Actually, you're going to leave that on there. I can take it off. Get your flat blade screwdriver down in there and that. And just pop that puppy off. See, that easy. We're going to do the same over here. Same thing. You're going to take your flat blade screwdriver, get it underneath here, and it's loose. It's off. Now we're going to take our flat blade or our Phillips. The flat blade will work. And there's about, I don't know, 6 screws in here. We got to take all these out. That's going to be a lot of fun. And the part's bad. I'm going to show you here in a minute when I get this off. I'll be right back. But yeah, this works good. But like I said, there's a lot of these screws. So I'll be back and I'll show you what we're going to do here. Okay. All right. Got all the screws out. Now we're ready to pull the mechanism out. Let's get this one out of the way. And after we get it out, we're going to compare them. See if they're the same part. That's why, well, there's only one way you can take this off. You have to take it off easy. Actually, we're going to set that part down here on the floor. So we have room to work here. So we're going to take this. And we're just going to carefully pull it. See, it just comes off really easy. See? Take her out. There's the old mechanism. Came off pretty easy. There you go. Now, before we go ahead and install the new mechanism, this is the time to take the proper maintenance. And actually, let's wash this area. It's real dirty from the mechanisms, from the handle. We want to clean this real well. A little soap and water. And let's clean this up a little bit. Make this look pretty. You know, you can slap a new one in there and call it good. But some people probably do that, but I'm not. So let's go and take the time and prep the area. We're going to clean it. Wash this off. And we're going to get this housing and stuff off and put it on the new crank. Well, let's go and test fit the new one first. Alright, let's go ahead and install this. I gotta get the plastic piece off. I want to install this, and let's make sure this all works before I tamper with the other one. Once again, we're going to prep the area. We're going to clean. We're going to put some grease on this puppy so it works smoothly. We're going to go ahead and get all these parts lube, and let's get this window working like new. Alright, we're going to use to lubricate some Vaseline. Nice. You can use other lubricants, and yeah, they work, but I found Vaseline works the best. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna lubricate. We're gonna lubricate all this in here. We're gonna put Vaseline on these gears. We're gonna put Vaseline here. We're gonna take the time, maybe rub a little Vaseline on this track here, back here. Let's get this window working like new. You can see I have cleaned that, and that looks good. So let's go ahead and put this handle on, and hopefully our holes will line up with the existing ones, which I think they will. So I'm not going to sweat it. So let's go ahead and get this all lubed up, and we'll put her on. All right, we're back. All right, we got the handle temporarily mounted. We got the foam gasket back in. It did snap. I was able to tuck it in there. It will work just fine. Actually, we may have to get a new one. They say you can caulk it, but I'm not going to caulk it. So let's go and I lubricated everything here. I'm going to clean this up just a little bit so it's not so bad. I went ahead and put Vaseline in there, see if that works. If not, I'm just going to wipe it out. But now let's take time and take a look at everything, see if we need to replace any other parts. This part could be replaced, but it's not really bad, so we're going to just leave it alone. There is other ones that should be replaced we're going to talk to the owner about, but this one's fine. Let's get it back in functioning mode with the handle and we'll give it a proper test. Alright guys, everything's back on. I gotta finish screwing it off, but all this is all put back together. Go ahead and get yourself a big flat blade screwdriver. I'm gonna show you what I did here. You can go ahead and get it launched right underneath here. No, actually underneath here. Get that little pin lined up, and then you're just gonna take your screwdriver and you just pry it up gently. If you don't have it lined up, you'll break it. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish off the screws. I got 3 screws to put here, and there's one that goes back underneath this thing. So I'm gonna finish off, and then we'll give this thing a whirl and see what happens. All right, you guys, the moment of truth after all the work. Let's see if it actually closes this window. Works good that way. Works good this way. Let's see if it gets this. I gotta bring her in. Look at that, guys. It works. That was the problem, you guys. The window works and doesn't click anymore. All right, I'm gonna lube this a little bit more, get some more funk in there, and let's get this thing working 100%. Other than that, it works excellent, you guys. Job well done. So, you guys looking to repair your window? That's how easy it is. I gotta get the other plastic piece for the cover off the other one for this, but I'll probably play with it. But here's the old one. Excuse me, the trash can. But there it is, guys. There's the old one. There's the one that's shot. So, what goes bad is the gears, guys. It's those gears in there. You can't see it, but those gears back there go south. So, all right, you guys. That's how you replace a casement window crank. It's very simple. Just take your time, use the proper tools, and don't rush the project. Otherwise, you'll be in great business. Have a good one. Garage Door Man 82. Over and out. So, all right. Over and out, guys. Garage Door Man 82.